Hi everyone, Lazy Fire here. Welcome back to LA Cops. I almost said Lazy Fire Cops. I don't think that would have worked. Arnold, you're here with me.
I'm here. It's a video,
Yeah.
and
So
I have no idea what this is.
it's okay. It is totally fine because I don't think the people who made this game have any idea what it is. Well, actually, it's
I
pretty
like it. I like it.
You like
Look
it
at those
now, but
mustaches.
if you were playing it, yeah, everyone's got a mustache. Everyone's got the same pair of aviators that clip through their face. So, in the previous video, because this is the second video, I discussed how you couldn't really upgrade between episodes or between levels because it doesn't bring you back to the screen to upgrade and select characters,
Oops.
which leads you to believe that the game is just one consistent fucking video or one game level, basically. Also, you can't just leave the screen; you have to confirm it, which drives me absolutely nuts. And no points for Joe.
Well, she's a woman. I mean, glass ceiling.
Uh-huh. I believe the
Looks like
last
the 80s,
episode
so.
dealt with it. This is yeah. Guess what I didn't do? Any fucking editing because this game doesn't deserve it.
I can't really blame you.
I'm going in.
So, yep, this is the basic. It looks like Hotline Miami or XCOM or something like that, right?
There's some bastardization of it.
See, that's what I always said. Hey, look at that.
Oh, if you sneak up
Arrest-
behind them, you can arrest them.
Yeah, if you hit them with your gun, you can arrest them. But it's not really a useful thing because these guys will usually down you in like 2 shots. As you can see there, I almost died from like 1 shot. Also, notice that I can aim right on guys and it won't matter.
Huh.
You have to
Wow.
wait till the red crosshair is exactly in the right spot.
Huh. So, this is basically Cop Simulator 2015.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Okay.
If you want to call it that, that's a good way to look at it. The problem is that, like, ugh, I couldn't even see that. You can switch the camera around, but why do it? So yeah, you just basically go through areas, you kill as many people as there are, because every level has the requirement that you kill all the enemies,
I'm going in.
and then you
Very-
move on with your life.
I'm going in.
Damn.
Yeah, right?
Does your other character actually do anything if you tell her to, or?
Yeah, she'll shoot at people if they get within, you can see right there.
Ah, okay.
But you can switch to them by hitting the R button. The first time I played this game, that didn't actually work. So I kept furiously mashing the R button with no success, and I checked the menu to make sure that it was the correct button for it, and it was. So for some reason, the game just decided that maybe it wasn't a good idea for me to switch characters. And I almost beat the game like that.
Oh.
Because this game is incredibly fucking short.
Oh, it has a story?
Yeah, it's told in 9 cutscenes, as the game tells you
Oh.
very proudly.
Cover me.
It has 8 levels.
Metal Gear.
Yeah. More cutscenes than the current Metal Gear game.
Really?
Yeah, the Metal Gear, the Phantom Pain is just like, it is almost all gameplay.
That? Then how do they call it Metal Gear then?
I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking, giving you a bunch of gameplay. I got stuck on the geometry there. So yeah, this game is like one of my least favorite games I've played this year, easily.
It does not look fun. I mean, we're talking about a game that I don't particularly like, Metal Gear.
Well, no, this game gets compared to Metal... Oh, you see that?
Yeah.
You can break doors by fucking with the physics. Anyways, this game does get compared to Metal Gear a lot, though.
What?
Yeah, people say Metal Gear is really good, this game kind of sucks. And that's about the only comparison you can make between the two.
Yeah, I don't know.
Going in.
This doesn't seem like a very good game. It doesn't have the pace or the fun of Hotline Miami.
You see that bullshit?
Yeah.
So the nice thing about dying in this game is that it drops you right off at the start of the level you died on. Save for two moments in the game where it does not do that, and it fucks you up. And I'll talk about those in the next video when we see one of them.
I'm going in.
So yeah, fuck this game. It is not Hotline Miami. It could have been Hotline Miami with the 70s cop show theme, but it is not. And I think that's completely to this game's detriment. I know that they probably like to think that they were doing something interesting, but honestly, it looks like they could have made it in fucking Flash and not charged $15 for it and been totally fine.
Yeah, I mean, or like, how about some artwork outside of the zone here? You know, like just give me a generic city background or something. I don't know. It looks like it was made in paint.
It's Superman 64 outside. No, the funnier thing is, all these, like, all the objects in the game are destructible, like all the doors and like the things you can shoot. You lose points for destroying stuff.
What?
Yeah, you lose points for destroying stuff because you have to get higher rankings by not destroying things, even though that's a big part of the like graphical abilities of the game.
And a big part of being a cop.
Yeah, breaking things. Usually lives.
Yeah.
Maybe other people's
Hopes and
property.
dreams.
Also, sometimes there's this weird bug with the automatic weapons that if you fire them, such as Joe did there, the sound will just continue until you shoot the next time.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's,
Right?
That's fun. So
Yeah.
DICE worked on this game.
Look at that!
Ah.
Look at that fucking brilliant pathing AI.
I'm
Look at that!
impressed.
So smart.
I'm going in.
Oh!
Wow, this is getting a little nostalgic for me with the pathfinding.
Yeah. This is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So every time you clear a level, you get this thing telling you where to go. Sometimes it's clear, sometimes it isn't. And now I'm stuck in it.
And now your pathfinding is broken.
Yep. It's like a bird hitting its face against a window. It's basically all I can do. Okay. So
I'm going in.
this is kind of what they throw at you later in the game. Like one room or two rooms filled with assholes. And all you can really do to get through it is to snipe them as they come into your range of view. Anything else will probably get you killed. One of the things about the AI in this game is that, well, it sometimes decides that it is super sensitive, and other times you can kill the person next to the guy, somebody who will not realize you shot the other person. It's crazy.
This, I don't know. Yeah, this... I don't know what it is. It just really doesn't seem fun.
Don't worry, it isn't. Luckily, it's short. I can beat this game in about an hour if I put my mind to it.
Oh.
It's supposed to be one of those games that's like eminently replayable. Just,
Right.
oh hey, yeah, this is a cool game where I can be a cop and whatever, get all the points and score S ranks and all this other shit. But in reality, you don't want to do any of that because it's not worth playing for that.
Oh no, you broke something.
Oh no, it's gonna lose me points. You'll see. You'll see. Actually, this one I gave up on at the end, and you'll see like the point where I just give up on the next mission just by me stopping play. I just like next time, and then I come back and I beat it in one shot. It's great.
Yeah, that really seems like the thing to do with this game. I mean, I'm trying to like wrap my head around what makes it so. It's just really bland.
You know what I think it is? The big thing, my issue with the game, is that it was very clearly, I have to go and make sure it wasn't like a Kickstarter project, but it was at least early access, and there were too many ideas, guys,
I'm going in.
is the way I would describe it. There were too many guys who were like, it'd be really awesome if you could, and then there's no one who said, maybe we shouldn't.
Morality in video games.
Yeah. Well, it's not even morality, it's just straight up like, there are things in this game that don't make any, like, the idea of having two cops is pretty great, and like being able to set one up like a turret or something like that, like Joe's acting like here, that's pretty cool. I like that idea. It's just that the way it ends up working isn't very good.
I'm going.
Or the fact that you die almost immediately on getting shot and the controls are really wonky doesn't seem like a great plan either.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you've been using the pistol the whole freaking time. Is there a reason
yeah.
to use anything else?
Yeah, you're basically going to need to use the AK or AR or whatever I have. Oh, hey, look, a fun glitch. That guy's dead there, but you wouldn't know because his model stayed standing straight.
Oh.
Hey, one of the two game's bosses. bosses in the game. And he's doing it his way. Because he's Frank Sinatra. Because he did Frank Sinatra has a
Yes,
song.
I know. I got the reference. I just don't understand why he's saying he's doing it his way.
Because this game was made by morons. Oh, one of the other things, I should mention this to you so I can hear your reaction to it. There is an auto lock-on function in this game. You hit the F key, and it will lock on to somebody. Not necessarily the person you want it to lock on to, however. Whoever it feels like locking on to. And there is a tendency for the game, when you kill the guy you're locked on, the mouse or the cursor will resolve to the previous person you were locked onto, or
so
it'll resolve to wherever your position was before you locked. And it does not care where you aim when you hit the auto lock button. It will just do whatever.
Not the place I would have chosen to make the
Oh,
deal.
hey, listen to this voice.
Well, Joe, I figure this is the one place cops won't check to look.
Let's get this done.
You hear that voice?
Hand over the
That
cake.
does not match the character at all.
No.
A gag?
You are very observant, Joe. Can't have you biting your tongue off when you're in that chair.
You son of a...
Yeah, so this is actually the first real ass, like, here's the story of the game kind of thing.
Joe, this may come as
But
a shock.
it doesn't matter because there is almost no
I'm
story in this
counting
game.
on it. You and your kind need to know that justice is back in town.
And look at his...
Bye-bye.
I can't tell if it's his forehead or the top of his aviators. But every one of these guys has... I swear to God, it is the aviator, like, top end clips into their foreheads.
Yeah.
The fact that they have no fucking models on their heads makes this really fucking disturbing and incompetent. Let's face it.
I'm going in.
So as you can see, we switched levels. I didn't edit anything out. There is no change, like, outside of the cinematics, there's nothing telling you switched levels. So I thought that the game was, like, really fucking long the first time I played it, and I got to the, like, second to last level before I stopped.
Wait, that was a wave?
I'm going in.
Yes, oh, hey, look. Grenade launcher.
Oh.
Oops. So,
Wow, that's a pretty anemic explosion.
well, it did work. I had no ammo because it's a grenade launcher that only carries 6 rounds in it. I just wanted to show it off. The game actually touts the fact that it only has like 4 weapons in it, by the way. It's got the pistol, it's got the machine pistol, it's got the shotgun, and it's got the grenade launcher and this assault rifle. There's only like 6 weapons or something in the game. You're right. Sorry, not 4.
6 is the new 4.
Yeah, 6 is the new 4. Ugh, I can't remember. One of the things about the camera controls in this game, and here's where I die. One of the things about the camera controls in this game is that they make absolutely no sense. You hit Q or E to swing the camera, but it's always the opposite of where you think it goes, and your character doesn't aim along with it, so they keep aiming wherever you're aiming on the screen as it happens.
Well, I mean, how else are you going to get sick montages?
So one of the things you'll probably notice is that I don't fight a lot of people on screen. I just shoot them from off screen.
Yeah, because the crosshair turns red.
Uh-huh. And that is the safest way to actually do the fights. So the first thing I do every match, or every round, or every time I pop in, or whatever the fuck, I zoom out as far as the game lets me. And then I start playing. Because if you do it any other way, you will probably end up trying to fight somebody from an inch away from your face, already shooting you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This.
Fuck this game.
Yeah. Not digging it.
I'm
Yeah.
going in.
Don't worry, I'm only recruiting you for this one video, so you're okay. Because I don't want to make anyone else, besides the people, you know, reading the Wolfenstein thread, suffer through more than one video of this at a time.
God. Oh God. I'd rather pull up like.
How many teeth? How many teeth would you take out of your own skull to avoid doing this?
I'd take out a cuspid.
Just one?
Just one.
Alright.
Just one. I've got nice teeth.
Yeah. You don't want to remove something you can still use.
Right.
And that's what happens when you get hit with a grenade launcher.
Huh.
You explode.
That was kind of satisfying though.
The grenade launcher can be fun, but generally it's pretty bad because it only has 6 rounds in it. and in the last level of the game where you have to destroy 75 of something, and there's no splash damage on it, as you've noted, that takes a really long time to do, and you're doing waves of enemies, while the only thing they pop in with is grenade launchers.
Do their grenade launchers have splash damage?
No. Their grenade launchers and your grenade launchers have the exact same amount of damage, spread, everything else.
Huh.
So, yeah. They're not very difficult to deal with, let me tell you.
Going in.
I don't know. I've put off recording that last video for a long time. Ugh. There we go. See? Perfect. Oh, and your buddy can run out of ammo. So there have been times where I've just let them sit there and just absorb bullets for me because I don't feel like making them get a gun.
Huh.
But I believe this is the last life and I'm about to lose it. And then it's the end of the video. So thank you, Arnold, for sticking around for this entire thing. I really don't expect anyone to do that again.
Yeah. I kind of regret saying I'd do this.